Hi, I'm Shay. I'm the founder of Black Chicken Remedies. We're turning your favourite product, Axilla deodorant paste, pink this year to raise funds for breast cancer research. Our campaign this year is called Mighty Acts of Pinkness. It's like kindness. It's about paying it forward. So buy one for yourself and buy one for your bestie or your mum or your sister, because $2 from every jar sold is donated to the National Breast Cancer Foundation. 8 women die of breast cancer every day in Australia. So join us to make a difference that counts and do a mighty act of pinkness.
The makeup girls were just about to, we were like, too late, guys. Where have you been the last 10 minutes? Too late. Thank you. Thank you.
The second hour of our live show here at Openshop. And we did have to do a quick little change over here. But we've got a few products here tonight, Justine, as well as having some really special guests that are going to help us
we're excited.
talk about all of this Breast Cancer Awareness Month that Openshop have been sponsoring. And to start off this hour, our final hour in the month of breast cancer awareness. So since 1994, breast cancer survival rates have increased from 76% to 91%, and that is due to early detection. Early detection and also, medical advancements. So that is huge. However, breast cancer is still the most commonly diagnosed cancer in Australia. So, we really do need to be getting that early detection because...
Absolutely. And this is the final hour for us here at Openshop, where we will be live supporting the National Breast Cancer Foundation. So get involved. 53 women are diagnosed every day.
Gosh.
The disease still kills. Early detection is key. And by spreading awareness, we just want people to go and get their boobies checked. Go and have a mammogram. It's free if you're over 40. There's no reason not to do it. Here at Openshop, we had a booby bus and we took a whole group. Gabby and Nikki took a whole group to go and have mammograms. And one of those two of those very special ladies will be here live this hour. So it was an act of kindness from us, but we want everyone to be kind to themselves at home, okay? And we'll be back in just a moment with more.
There are many ways to be kind. I mean pink. Grandma kind.
It's totally vegan.
Self-kind.
Oh, God.
You look amazing.
BFF kind. Morning kind.
Phew.
Lover kind.
What?
Fundraising kind. Pay it forward this Breast Cancer Awareness Month with a mighty act of pinkness. $2 from every Pink Edition Axilla deodorant paste sold is donated to the National Breast Cancer Foundation.
And welcome back to our live hour, our last live hour of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Now, something that's a really, really interesting product that's been brought to market, which makes a whole lot of sense in Breast Cancer Awareness Month, is when we talk about deodorant. Now, we all know traditional deodorant is normally either sprayed or rolled on. And the can with aluminium is said to be not as good for your health.
Well, it's said to be absorbed into the body. So there's been a huge movement recently towards natural deodorants. In fact, women just can't get enough of them. So it's very timely that we bring you a natural deodorant duo from Black Chicken. We're really excited about this product. So what we're offering tonight is a 100% natural alternative. So there'll be a lot of you watching tonight who already use natural deodorants and are looking to try a different one, a different scent. Or maybe there's people out there who are concerned about what is in deodorant, what it does to their glands. Maybe you've read some stuff, maybe you've done your research, and maybe you think it's time for you to go down the natural path. Here's an alternative for you. $8 from every purchase from Black Chicken Remedies. Now that's a lot.
That is a lot, considering it's a very inexpensive
Absolutely.
purchase.
It goes to the National Breast Cancer Foundation. That's $2 per deodorant pot from Black Chicken Remedies, and it's being matched by Openshop tonight. So that gets you to the $8. So your support is welcome. Be kind to yourself. Make the right choices. Help the National Breast Cancer Foundation get yourself a natural deodorant. But let's talk a little bit about what an actual deodorant paste is, Gab.
So we tend to forget about our armpits and how much hard work that they do. So these patches of skin are home to hundreds of sweat glands that help control our body temperature and expel toxins through perspiration. So the least we can do is give them a helping hand or a finger and rub on some natural Exilla deodorant paste into them. This unique blend of natural and organic ingredients target effectively neutralise the odour without harmful chemicals or without sweat blockers, which is really important, Justine. So this means your body can continue to do what it does naturally without smelling funky.
Yeah.
And I did put some on, I must say, just before. I had a
You
shower
did.
this morning, but
Yeah.
been racing around all day, meetings and this is a big studio here.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, I would have normally gone to my normal deodorant, and I must say I've got one that is a low fragrance because I
Yes.
thought, well, that's better for my
Yes.
skin, and I'm a little bit hypersensitive to fragrance. And I kind of thought, all right, I'll give it a go. And I was a little bit nervous about this beautiful dress. I thought, oh my gosh, it's a paste. Is it going to damage my dress? Is it going to be a different colour? It's amazing. So I rubbed it on in between my fingers, just a teeny tiny little bit, and rubbed it. And I literally just rubbed it into my armpits.
Yeah.
It smells incredible.
It smells absolutely incredible. It's like lemony and zesty. You're saving $12.95 tonight on this offer. So you're receiving 2 of your deodorant paste, and we're throwing in the dry shampoo as well. We're going to talk about that in just a moment. But let's talk about what's in your deodorant. A proprietary blend of essential oils, peppermint, you've got casual, you've got mandarin, rose geranium, lime, lavender, cedarwood, all certified organic, not organic, certified organic, and that's the big difference.
Huge difference.
That's a huge difference.
Absolutely huge difference. And, your body absorbs and, it metabolizes all of the things that we're putting onto and into our bodies,
That's right.
on through our skin. So, if you are a breastfeeding mother,
Yeah.
this is safe to use. You can use this, and that's really important because, having chemicals, women who are breastfeeding, well, I know when I was, I wanted to know, can I use this deodorant, or
Yeah.
can I have my hair dyed while I'm breastfeeding, or can I,
Yeah.
all those important
Yeah.
things. So it's safe to use whether you are, a teenager, whether you're going through menopause, whether you are actually a cancer treatment patient currently, whether you are going through breast cancer treatment or any type of
Yeah,
cancer
and
treatment, it's safe.
Any woman that's just cleaning the toxins out of their life, Gab. So anyone that's going, I want to get rid of the chemicals, I'm trying to lead a more natural life, I'm very aware of the food I eat, so that makes me very aware of what I put on my skin, our largest living, breathing organ. Everything's absorbed. Otherwise, nicotine patches and pain patches wouldn't work.
True.
And they work because your skin
True.
absorbs it. So there's a lot of research out there. Do your own research. But if you are making a natural choice, well, we have got black chicken for you tonight with this beautiful deodorant paste. You're getting a 100% natural pot. No, you're getting 2. You're getting 2 of those, and the black chicken dry shampoo. It's an award-winning paste as well, free from aluminium salts, containing only natural and certified organic ingredients, completely invisible upon application,
Yes.
containing pure essential oils and botanical extracts, no alcohol, parabens, propylene glycols, triclosans, or other harmful chemicals. So we are talking about a multi-award-winning brand. Look at that, Gab. I mean, that is just a slew of awards.
Absolutely incredible. So, these are all recent awards as well, which is really important. So, finally it appears that there is an alternative to regular sprays, regular roll-ons, and things that you're trying to change in your life by going organic. But I mean, Justine, it's got to work, right?
Yeah.
It's got to work.
Absolutely.
And there was a little, should we call it some market research that was done on the floor here just before the show when our producer did a little bit of market research and sniffed my armpit.
He did. He did. He got right up in there and he said, "You smell."
There was about
fine."
10 people around that all nearly died and said, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
said, "Does work. She
Yeah.
doesn't smell." And I was like, "Thank the Lord."
Yes.
Because this was, we're sitting quite close here, Justine.
I'd tell
We've
you.
got guests here tonight.
I'd tell you, Gab.
I don't want to be stinking.
No, I'd be the first one to tell you, honey. I'd be the first one. But it is important that it actually works. And it's the same with anything natural, a natural cleaning product at home. We all want natural cleaning products, but if they don't
Gotta
work,
work.
people aren't going to buy them. So it's really important that it actually works. Now, we've got a video coming up with, it's a video, isn't it, Jace? Oh, this is all about black chicken, showing you how to use it. Very simple, but take a look. So it's pretty easy.
Super
You just
easy.
little dip with the finger, roll it under the arm. I mean, I didn't watch the video. Gab and I were gas bagging, but I'm assuming.
I half watched. No, we'll have to roll it again, Justine, for you. But I'll give you a live demonstration of how we do like a little chin wag.
we
We're
do.
talking about the product. So it smells divine. The first thing that I said
beautiful.
was, it smells like a
I
day
just wanna show
spa.
everyone.
You know that smell where the oil's burning, the essential oils, and it smells like an exotic, expensive fragrance?
Yeah.
But a natural, not an overpowering, quite a mild, this is it. So it goes on clear.
Yeah.
And it's not tacky, Justine. So I just rubbed it in between my hands like this, and I literally wiped it underneath my
Beautiful.
armpits.
Smells so good.
Oh my God, it's so nice. And I
nice.
kind of thought, well, do I need to do this for a minute or so? Because I wasn't sure, because I had my dress on.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, I'll put it to the test. I'll just go about my business as I do.
Yep.
I didn't know if I was supposed to stand there like this drying. And that's when somebody said, no, you don't have to buy. I came into the office and said, you don't have to wait for it to dry.
Yeah.
It won't stain your clothing. And it's not tacky. It's not slimy. It's not sticky. It feels just like ordinary deodorant.
Yeah, that's right.
The great thing is that it's not powdery. I've never really been a big spray deodorant user because I always felt that I put too much or it left powdery marks on my clothes. So I'm more of a roll-on. This with the 2-pack, with the twin pack, means that you can have one in your gym bag, one in your car, one in your home, one in your office, or give one to a friend and start them on their detoxifying organic skincare journey because it works, it smells great. You know, it's an Australian product and it really is incredible to be supporting breast cancer. I'm holding that the wrong way around. To be supporting breast cancer and to be able to use this if you are recovering, if you are during treatment, if you're a breastfeeding mother, if you are an organic lover.
Yep.
This is a product that works. And as Justine said before, that's all good and fine to go down the organic, the natural. It's got to work. And around here in summertime.
Yeah, it's important. It's got to work. I think, Gab, you have some 5-star reviews in front of you. Whilst I remind everybody that you are actually getting 2 pots of your black chicken paste. So you can pay it forward, give someone a pot. Maybe it's for your daughter. It is very feminine. I wouldn't say it's for guys, definitely for ladies.
Well, they say it's for both. It's unisex,
Nah,
Justine.
it's pretty
Oh,
girly.
no.
Come on, Gab. Come on. Oh, well, do you know what? The boys are very metrosexual now. I have to be honest, I don't know what scents they like.
Well, you know what I
So they
read?
might
You know-
like these scents. I don't know anymore. They might love it. So or I give it to a guy. Thanks for pulling me up on that, Gab.
Take the lid off it.
Yeah.
And ask your partner to smell it. And I bet you he'll say, oh, that smells good.
I suppose it can be. It is unisex.
It's not
now that you're
rosy.
saying that.
It's not rosy.
It's true.
It's-
Actually, I'll give you that, Gab.
One.
Now that I've had another sniff.
1 from 100.
Yeah.
1 from 100.
All right, don't go on about it, Gab.
Oh, I will.
Right.
$8 from every purchase goes to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation, and research is imperative in fighting this battle. Early detection is imperative in getting on top of it. But this is a cancer that doesn't discriminate.
Yeah.
You know, people in their 30s, in their 40s, in their 50s, even in their 60s and 70s are finding out that they've got this terrible disease. And if you find out early enough, you know, that's your best chance at beating it, at getting on top of it, on shortening your treatment.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, you know, this really is a product that you can use if you are struggling with that treatment at the moment. And we're going to throw to a clip that's going to show you what is a deodorant paste and why it's odd, but why it makes a whole lot of sense when you understand why you should probably make the change, why it may be good for you. You'll understand a little bit more in a moment.
You want me to put my finger where? You want me to put my finger in that?
It's not what I'm really used to.
Well, I've never really tried it before, but I'd give it a go.
People do this.
So do I use 1 finger or 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So fingers? Because it's a... So you rub it in a circular motion.
I can do that.
Hey, can I have a go?
I'm willing to give it a go if you are.
Yeah.
see the guy was using it. That's just what I said,
Retraction
Gab.
of statement,
Retraction.
I believe. There was a retraction of statement in the...
But also it did say on that clip as well, you know, it neutralises the odours. That's how it's different too. It doesn't just mask the odours like so many deodorants
Or block your sweat glands. You know, your body needs to still, you know, do its natural process, which is your armpits actually help detoxify. That is what they do.
Yeah.
So looking at some reviews, incredible reviews, and there's over 636 reviews here, and 594 of them are 5 stars.
That's
so
amazing.
93% of people that have placed a review on their website are giving it 5 stars. So let me just say, I've just received my natural deodorant. Wow, super impressed. That was from Judy. We've got another one, Alana B. She says, this smells incredible.
Yeah.
This deodorant is fantastic, and as someone who sweats a lot during the heat, it completely neutralises any odour for the whole day. It does not leave my clothes feeling sticky, really important. And it's so soft and gentle on your skin, and it smells awesome. My partner and I both use it. There we go, Juzzy. There we go. My partner and I both use it. Well, it doesn't say.
Yeah, it could be two
it
ladies.
Could be two ladies, that's true. All right. Okay, I'll continue on with the story.
I can't help you there, Gab.
I was just thinking I've got another one on the cross for the fellas using it. That's all.
Send your complaints to Openshop.
No,
Send your complaints to Openshop.
Shush. And how much better we both smell by the end of the day, says Alana. And this is one more breast cancer survivor, Denise. She says, I've been using the Axilla for the past 10 years after being diagnosed with breast cancer. I'm always looking for a more natural product, and this is a great deodorant and it works all day. I'm now clear, all clear, and I've got the all clear and I'm living the dream.
Speaking
and that's
of
fantastic.
being, I've got this email's come through from Fiona. She says, hi ladies, I used my points to purchase both earrings after seeing how beautiful they looked on your guest, and they cost less because of my points bonus.
Yay!
Totally fabulous. I am loving your shows. Congratulations on launching such a fabulous channel for home shopping. P.S. I've never bought from a home shopping channel before Openshop. Sincerely, Fiona Beard.
Fiona Beard.
I shouldn't say surnames because maybe there's a partner that's gone, what?
She's shopping again.
Oh no.
She used her points, and you know, the earrings, oh my gosh.
Gorgeous. Now, very quick, thank you for your email, Fiona. We hope you love your Openshop experience. Very quickly, here are the ingredients in your black chicken deodorant, and not a normal deodorant, 100% natural, certified organic, multi-award winning, 2 in the pack, 1 for you and 1 for a friend, and the gift of the dry shampoo from Black Chicken, also a natural product there as well, and that goes on to the glands in your scalp, which also breathe and absorb as well.
When I read what was in there, Justine, I'll get into this in you've got bamboo tapioca, diatomaceous earth, cornstarch, essential oils of rosemary and sage. This is, you know, I'm really learning about skincare, and I'm really learning about, you know, the specialists that are saying you shouldn't put on your skin things that you wouldn't eat. Everything in there, I'm looking at that. I feel like I'm reading a recipe.
It's fabulous.
And it works.
That's your gift there. Okay, everybody, we want to get our live guests on. We are live tonight at 7:48 this Friday night, and we have a very special guest, 2 very special guests and their families here tonight. We're going to bring them on in just a moment, and to give us time to do that, we're going to show you a clip, and one of our guests is here in the video.
Hi, my name's Mary Dower, and I'm next week I'll be 67. I've never had a mammogram. Like all mothers, I just kept putting it off and putting it off, but today I decided to have it. And being 67, I need to be there for my grandchildren, so I've decided I really need to have it done now. As you could probably hear in my voice, I'm feeling very nervous because I've never had it done. It's kind of a bit scary. It's the unknown. Yes, I think I have to consider the fact that I have grandchildren and I want to be around for them, and I don't want one day for someone to tell me that I have breast cancer, but it's too late. If I'd have done something earlier, I would have been all right. Thank you.
Welcome back, everybody. We are so thrilled because hello,
Hello, Daddy.
We've got Anaya on the couch with Nan. Are you Nan, Mary?
I am.
You're Nan. Our gorgeous Mary Dower is here with her granddaughter Anaya. Her daughter-in-law Ali is here in the back. So that's our very first family that we're going to talk to. Mary, that clip was just so moving. Tell us a little bit about your experience that day, Mary.
It was very scary for a number of reasons, not only because of the breast cancer, but it's also brought back memories of my mother, who was in that hospital, who died
This is my daddy.
who died from brain cancer. So there was a lot of emotion that day.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine, Mary.
It was an emotional day, Mary, and look, I knew that you were anxious on the way there because, you know, Mary had said to us that this was the very first mammogram that she was having, and you know, she was obviously anxious. I could see that she was a little bit shaky, and, you know, having a group of women there to have a chat and distract each other helped. It certainly helped.
Yep.
But it was when we walked into the hospital that I think all the emotions came flooding back to Mary, and I've got goosebumps seeing her face. And
it did.
And you know, you were saying that you were there for months with your mother, and that would have been part of you overcoming your fears of having that checkup, was because hospitals to you obviously are not a happy place.
No, they weren't, no. And I had a lot of experiences along the way where I kept saying, oh, I'll do the mammogram. And those big buses that are around that you can go and have it done.
Yeah.
Every time I got the courage to go and do it, they were always closed. So I thought, oh, I'll do it later. And then when the invitation came from Openshop, I thought, this is it. It's time to just face your fears and go and have it done. So I did. And I'm very grateful to Openshop for giving me the courage to go ahead and do it.
Oh, well,
Thank
we
you.
love you, Mary, and we are so grateful to you for being here and bringing your gorgeous family, your beautiful daughter-in-law at the back. Hi, Ali. I see you on Facebook when she's gloating about all her beautiful daughter-in-law and everything. So thank you for being here as well. And Mary, so important for you to stay as healthy as you can for as long as you can for this little angel here, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And for your daddy, absolutely, because Daddy needs Nana. Daddy needs Nana as much as you need Nana, and you know that's
Daddy.
The inspiration, Mary, that you've passed on. There are people out there that would want to say thank you, but from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Well, everybody that came on the journey, every single person has made a difference. Every person's story has encouraged someone else to take that step, to make that appointment, or to have that discussion. And so thank you, because you were really moving and very genuine.
Thank you.
And it took a whole lot of courage, I know, for you to do it.
And I think doing that journey that day as well, we made some new friends along the way, which was nice.
We had a great day.
Yeah, we did have a good day. a few drinky poos afterwards. So yes, it was good. It was a good day.
Gab's used to the drinky poos. Gab's a drinky pooer.
She likes one or two.
I don't mind a little something. You know, we were celebrating. It was all over and done with. It was just over and done with. And it was funny how, you know, the anxiety, or after it was done, the fear of, is this going to hurt? Am I going to be embarrassed? You know, all of these things that people are worried about, that the women that we took with us, this is exactly why we are part of this Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's about awareness. It's about making your appointments and then going and celebrating, whether it's having a coffee, having a couple of something with your girlfriends, having a lunch, or encouraging someone else to take that step. There's strength in numbers, and we certainly had a really great afternoon.
Yeah.
After it was all done.
If I could just say that when the envelope came with the results, it kind of took me like another half an hour or something to get the courage, because I'm thinking...
to open it?
Yes. I'm thinking, am I going to get bad news? What's this all going to be? And I thought, OK, Mary, that's it. Let's just open the envelope and we'll face whatever's going to happen when it happens. And thankfully, it came back that there was nothing wrong with me, so it was all worth it in the end. Yes, it was.
And do you feel relieved? Do you feel this huge relief? Because you said so many times you thought about, and you walked past the bus and they were busy or closed or whatever. Yep. Do you feel now, why did I wait so long?
Yes, you do. And I won't be waiting, like when the 2 years is, when it's time to do it again, I'll just go ahead and do it.
Great.
I know what I'm facing now, so.
Nowhere near as nervous?
Nowhere near as nervous.
Didn't hurt as much as what you'd imagined?
No, actually.
Good.
It didn't.
Good. And what would you say out there to the ladies who maybe it's been 10 years and they've forgotten, or 20 years and they've forgotten, or who've never had it done? What would you say?
I'd say, if you don't want to go on your own, get with a group of friends and go and do it. You won't regret it. Because I have grandchildren who I love dearly.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to be here for them.
Yeah.
So just go with someone, talk to someone and go with someone, and don't go by yourself, and you'll be fine.
Yep, that's right. And the best advice is to get in early. That's what everybody says. That's what you got to do. And this is the reason why. Since 1994, survival rates have increased from 76% to a whopping 91%. So awareness is everything. So congratulations, Mary, for conquering your fears and becoming a representative for all women around Australia watching us tonight. But we have another very special guest here tonight as well, Gab.
Yes, we have. And we've got the lovely Louise. How are you?
I'm well, thanks, Gab. How are you?
I'm great. And you had a similar experience. We were all together on the booby bus, as we called it. And, you know, it was a little bit of anxiety all getting on the bus, and you seemed a little calmer in the beginning, I've got to say, but then when we got to the hospital, I could see that you started to get a bit anxious.
I was very anxious, very anxious.
And why were you anxious?
I have had a girlfriend pass away.
Oh, gosh.
And I've got another girlfriend going through it now.
Okay.
And I guess I hadn't had a mammogram for about 10 years.
Right.
And although my friends kept saying, you need to go, Louise, you need to go, I kept putting it off.
Yeah.
And it was almost like what I don't know can't hurt me.
Mm-hmm.
And I had promised them that I was going to go around that time, and then I got the invitation from Openshop to attend this, and I just thought, the universe is telling me it's time to go.
Yes.
But I know in my heart, if this opportunity hadn't come up, I wouldn't have gone.
You still wouldn't have gone, even though
No.
you had girlfriends encouraging you. You've got two girlfriends, one who's unfortunately passed and one who's struggling at the moment. So it was the trigger. The invitation was the trigger.
It was, and I think not going alone.
Yes.
That was, I think, the catalyst
So it wasn't
as well.
it wasn't like sitting in a scary waiting room on your own, bundle of nerves. And how do you feel now? You've received your news back?
I have.
Good news?
Absolutely fantastic news. Thank you. Yes.
Thank God.
When Mary said she'd got her news, and I was like, oh my
waited.
goodness, I haven't got my letter yet. What does that mean? But then the next day mine did arrive, and it was all fine, which was really great.
Yeah, and I think Louise has absolutely hit the nail on the head, because I said to you earlier, Gab, didn't I? What's the problem? What do you think it is that stops women from going? So many women still don't go, or they delay it.
Yeah.
And Louise has just absolutely hit the nail on the head. People think what I don't know won't hurt me. That's what they think. It's not going to happen because I don't know about it. So, and for you, Louise, what would you say to women out there who just think, keep putting it off, keep putting it off?
Don't.
Yeah.
But I think go with a friend. Take a friend, make a day of it like we did.
Yeah.
And if I can inspire one person to go and have their mammogram,
Well, you have.
then I feel I've done my job.
The pair of you have no idea how many people's lives that you've changed, because your stories are real. You know, they're true. Your fears are genuine, and a lot of people share the same fears that both of you have. And it's making people feel like, well, gosh, if they can do it, well, so can I. So if it has been 10 years or more, if it has been 2 years, it's time to make that appointment. Early detection is paramount in the recovery process and your survival chances. And there are 53 women are diagnosed every single day. That's a phenomenal amount of women, and it is the mission of the National Breast Cancer Foundation to work towards zero. And we achieve that through awareness and research, and hoping that we find this cure as soon as we can, so that all women have the motivation to get that early detection and get the treatment plan that's out there that can help you, so that, like Mary, she can be there for her children and family. And finally, she put herself first for once on that day. And like Louise, she took the jump, she took the challenge. Don't go anywhere, stay with us. And we're going to hear from somebody from the National Breast Cancer Awareness Foundation.
8 Australian women die every day from breast cancer. That's too many for the National Breast Cancer Foundation. So with your support, we can fund more research into earlier detection, better treatments and improving outcomes. But you can also look after yourselves and make sure that you get your breasts checked if there's anything that you're worried about. Don't skip that mammogram because it's inconvenient. It could save your life.
It is so important for women, particularly between the ages of 50 and 74, to come to Breast Screen for a regular screening mammogram every 2 years. Breast cancer is one of the most common breast cancers diagnosed in women. Around 6,000 women in 2019 will be told they have breast cancer. For any woman watching this today, please come and have a mammogram. It's a simple thing to do. It takes 20 minutes out of your life every 2 years and it could save your life.
Welcome back, and it's that time of the show, Friday Night Live, that we are going to be looking at some beautiful products from Mestige, and they are the breast cancer awareness range, and it's the Diana with the Swarovski crystals.
Yes.
Justine, any relation to you?
Darling, everything's named after me here at Openshop. No, I don't think so, Gab. But they are gorgeous watches, and there's 5 colours in these watches. So there's like a deep fuchsia pink, sort of a dusty pink. There's a lovely taupey colour, a black and a white for the on this particular model. Oh gosh, I almost forgot the name. The Diana. So 4 payments of $12.50 if you'd like to pick one up. $13.25.80 if you'd like to order one tonight. But we're going to pass these around.
And Justine, I might just tell the ladies a little bit about them while you're handing them around.
Do that.
These have a leather band, so you are paying is $50. Correct, for a leather band Mestige brand.
What about
and these are supporting breast cancer research. So the donation is still applicable here from both Mestige and from Openshop. Now, the band length is 23 centimetres. I'm not sure which one the ladies have picked, but they're all leather bands, ladies. And you've got a 1 metre water resistance. You've got a Seiko quartz movement. The glass is obviously a mineral glass, and it's a strap buckle with the Swarovski crystals and that little breast cancer logo at the top. Gorgeous.
So, Mary, you like the white? Louise, what colour do you? There's pink and black at the back. Do you like the soft pink?
Absolutely.
Okay, soft pink for you. I'm just going to head it to back.
Yes, put it on, pop it on. Let's pop it on. Here you go. I'm going to help you.
So that will leave you, Ali. Only sorry. I know it's live television, but it's like you've just stumbled into someone's lounge room and we're at some sort of party. But do you like the black or the brown or the tall black for you? Oh, look, there's one spare, Gabby.
One spare.
Taupey colour.
Justine, I love taupe. One of my favourite colours.
Well, it's one of my favourite colours too, Gabby.
What do you think the chances are? Buckle. Oh, that looks beautiful, Louise, with your outfit. That looks gorgeous.
I love that.
So and how about the princess? What did the princess end up with?
Picked pink.
The pink.
Oh,
she wanted it on.
She did.
So you definitely like the dusty pink over the taupe.
Justine, don't fight with our guests.
No, I'm asking. I'm making sure she's
Justine,
happy.
It's rude to swap gifts.
I'm very happy.
You like that one?
I do.
I just want to make sure because there's this one.
I should try that as well.
All right.
Would you like me to try that as well?
Well, try it because I don't want you to make a mistake.
Justine.
Okay.
Just back away.
Back away. Put the box away.
Justine, it's okay.
Louise, I tell you, there's nothing like it. We love our Justine Diana, and we love our Diana leather strap watch by Mestige. So for $50, this is 301020. We've got the rose gold tone with the black. We've got the oh yes, my darling. Do you want to come sit with me? I'd like you to sit. Do you want to sit on my lap?
Beautiful watch.
Because I tell you what, that is one of my favourite colours, but that watch is
Beautiful.
oh gosh, it's beautiful. I think that you can swap sometimes with Nana. What do you reckon?
That's not happening.
Bad suggestion. And what about your white shoes?
Yeah.
They're a little bit pretty.
Yeah.
You look very princessish tonight. Do you feel like a princess?
I met Emma.
I'll tell Gabby.
I like Emma. And did you want to say hello to Daddy? Say hello to Daddy. Tell Daddy what you want to say.
Daddy.
So I love you, Daddy.
I love you, Daddy.
Oh.
Show Daddy big kiss. Mwah.
Kiss.
Mwah.
No.
Happy Friday, Daddy.
Well, we've had a swap over here.
I have to say, Gabby, Justine was right.
I'm sorry.
She didn't pay me to say that, but
No, I just feel that's more elegant, that taupey colour one there.
Okay. I'm gonna, look, you know what? I must say that they are all beautiful.
They're gorgeous.
They are all gorgeous, whatever colour you get. But do have a look at the strap colour with the gold tone, the rose gold tone, or of course the silver tone. And these are all going towards the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We're raising awareness, but we're also raising funds here. And both are important because awareness is imperative and funds are also financially imperative to finding a cure, to breaking through those barriers, those medical breakthroughs that, you know, change people's lives. Year on year, there are advancements in treatment, in diagnostics, but, you know, you need to take that step and you need to break down the barriers to get the courage. Take your inspiration from our ladies here tonight, Louise and Mary.
Yes.
You know, they've inspired 53 women every day are diagnosed with breast cancer. Since 1994, survival rates incredibly have increased from 76% to 91%. So we're on the up and up, ladies. We're on the up and up. 91% of people who are detected survive this disease. But the earlier you get detected, the better your chances are, and also the quicker the treatment. You know, it's expensive being sick, right? It's expensive. You might have to take a year or two off work. And being down by a wage, being down in your demeanour and in your health, it affects the whole family. It doesn't just affect you. Your health is your first wealth, and many women out there put everybody else first. They put everybody else's activities and hobbies and friends' needs and housekeeping needs and work needs, and, you know, this is your time to think about you, because without you, well, life just isn't the same. So really need to make that appointment. But we're now going to move on to another beautiful product that you may want to buy for yourself or buy for a gift, and it's 300978. We've got 3 watches here. We've got the rose gold, we've got the white gold, and then of course we've got that yellow gold. These are 4 easy payments with the afterpay system of $15 each. So, you know, you've got a saving of $40. It's a $60 watch. $13.25.80. Give us a call, tap the app, or jump online at openshop.com.au. Do you know how to tap the app? Have you ever tapped the app? Do you know how to use an app on a phone? Of course you do.
Of course she
probably designed it.
Yeah, that's exactly right. She would do. She would do. Mum and Grandma are nodding. 300978, everyone. $60, 4 payments of $15 on one of these beautiful Mestige watches tonight. I think we have to say a huge thank you to the gorgeous ladies here tonight. Our 3 gorgeous ladies, our little mini lady
Princess
over there, and a massive thank you. Wavy, she loves her dad. She's like my little girl. My little girl's the same. Couldn't care less about me. She couldn't care less about me, mine. It must be girls and their daddies, I think. Well, this one seems to like me more than mine. I'll just take her. So sweet, I don't know. She actually looks like you, Mary.
Oh, she's divine. She's gorgeous.
No, it's not. She looks like it, doesn't she? Ali looks like Nan.
Gorgeous.
Definitely looks like
Those
Nan.
brown eyes. Nana's eyes.
Beautiful hair.
Got Nana's eyes.
Just want to say a huge thank you to everybody for being here tonight, and we really appreciate the time that you've taken to be here tonight. And for everybody, and for everybody at home, we're going to be back in just a moment because we've got. And this is my house. Yeah, it's very dramatic, Mary. Yeah, down there. We're listening.
This is my kitchen.
Yeah.
And while they're discussing houses, they are going to talk about the houses all night long. Again, you might be able to pick up one of these. There's not a lot of stock, but we're going to come back in a moment and have a look at some of our other products that we're here selling tonight in the final show for Breast Cancer Awareness Week.
Hi, I'm Shay. I'm the founder of Black Chicken Remedies. We're turning your favourite product, Axilla deodorant paste, pink this year to raise funds for breast cancer research. Our campaign this year is called Mighty Acts of Pinkness. It's like kindness. It's about paying it forward. So buy one for yourself and buy one for your bestie or your mum or your sister, because $2 from every jar sold is donated to the National Breast Cancer Foundation. 8 women die of breast cancer every day in Australia. So join us to make a difference that counts and do a mighty act of pinkness.
There are many ways to be kind. I mean pink. Grandma kind.
It's totally vegan.
Self kind.
You look amazing.
BFF kind. Morning kind.
Phew.
Lover kind.
What?
Fundraising kind. Pay it forward this Breast Cancer Awareness Month with a mighty act of pinkness. $2 from every pink edition Axilla deodorant paste sold is donated to the National Breast Cancer Foundation.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, we've just had such a huge night here. So thank you to the crew, moving everybody in and out. But now some people will know you because I know you. We may have worked together a couple of times before. I am so excited to have you here tonight.
Thank
Carolyn,
you.
this is so good to see you. So good to see you too. You are someone that's always been into design, into beautiful things, into beautiful brands, and the women have listened to what you've had to say about that over the years, particularly the years that I've worked with you as well.
Thank you.
So I'm very, very thrilled and very excited that you have your own jewellery brand.
We do.
Can you introduce your brand to everybody and tell us a little bit about it? Before we get into anything else, I just want to hear about your inspiration.
I would love to do that. And just before I do, I want to tell you that I'm in love with your Openshop customers. I've been sitting with them for a couple of hours and I'm just in love with them.
Aren't they cool?
So, but yes, I would love to introduce your family to Oxus. And just to give you a little bit of background, I am in business with my sister, my beautiful sister, who we have worked together for many, many years. So without going into the entire story, in the early 80s, my parents lost pretty much everything, and my sister and I moved out of home. I was 16, she was 17, and we lived together, and we were very, very attracted, and we loved beautiful things. She's gone into the design world. She's an industrial designer.
Wow.
And I'm in the luxury design world, as you know. We've worked together before. So we used to live together and we were very young and we couldn't afford a lot. And so we would save and we would save and we would really invest in something beautiful and then we would share it.
Oh, how nice.
And so that sort of started our passion for really beautiful things, but also things that had longevity. So it's very important to both Lisa and I that we have product that Exactly. We want every single woman that wears, and we do have a men's range as well, but every single woman that wears our jewellery to feel really empowered by our jewellery, to wear it to dinner and know that they're sitting there and their friends are looking at them thinking, you look absolutely amazing, that the quality's there and the design's there. So Lisa brings this industrial design quality to the products, and as I said, I bring the luxury side of it.
And it's incredible because those two things come together so harmoniously and so beautifully in the pieces that I've seen. Like it's just extraordinary that's exactly what it looks like.
Thank you so much.
So that's why it's got sort of a very cool urban edge to it, but very ladylike and very elegant at the same time because those two design elements are there. So definitely a match made in heaven. So I think you're all going to absolutely love Oxus. So we're going to introduce you to what we have tonight. And this is just the start of a very beautiful relationship.
Thank you.
Carolyn.
Yeah.
We're going to have a long relationship.
We love relationships and we love jewellery.
Yes,
we do.
Absolutely. And really our first branded jewellery range here at Openshop, besides Prestige, obviously, but one of our first because we've been very careful in choosing ranges that reflected our customers, that had good price points and that were very, very high quality because, Carolyn, you'll know this, if somebody buys a piece of jewellery off TV and it's rubbish, they will never shop with you again.
And look, we were talking about this a while ago. Lisa and I have been in business for 4 years now, and we have only ever had positive reviews, and that's because that is so important to us.
Oh, yeah.
I was telling Deb, one of
our
the ladies, our friends, I was going to say friend, but we love Deb. We worked on a ring for 6 months, a pearl ring that we hope to show you all in the future, because we wanted to make sure that those pearls would never come off that ring.
Because that can be a problem with pearl rings.
When you're washing your hands and knocking and all that sort of stuff. And we ended up getting to screw designs on these tiny little pearl rings. But that's really important to us, to make sure that the quality is there. We're very, very passionate about that. We're also very passionate about doing limited edition runs. We don't want our ladies to walk into a room and have 3 other people wearing our jewellery. So we're not about mass production. We're about limited edition runs. We design, we craft these products and we bring them to market to ensure that they're very special and they're very limited.
And also these are not $20 pieces.
No,
we're not going to apologise for that. I think Carolyn's going to either. I mean, you just heard her say it took 6 months to design the screws to hold the pearl on the ring. So this isn't a glue job, which most pearls are a glue job on a ring. So it is a very special range. It is meticulously created. It is past, obviously, our very, very strict quality assurance department here at Openshop. But just feast your eyes, because we are looking at the most stunning set. We've got the cuff and the ring here. $399, the cuff and the matching wrap ring. Now, is the cuff the La Vie en Rose and the ring too, or does that have a different name?
They absolutely match together. They were designed to match together. My gorgeous sister designed these products, and so you will notice that they do have very much an industrial design to them. And one of the things that I'd really like to mention is that the cuff is adjustable, and I think that's really important. We designed it, and when we design things, we make sure that we work with products that can be adjustable.
Take that flex.
Exactly, because they need to flex in or out, because otherwise a cuff can be uncomfortable.
Yes.
So you just gently mould it to size.
The weight.
And feel how warm mine is. It takes on the energy from the.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It takes on the energy from the body.
Absolutely incredible. And your little stamp, the little debossed, is that your logo?
Yes, of course. Yes, that's our
gorgeous.
logo. So you'll see there that, as I said, the cuff is meticulously plated in rose gold.
Yes.
It's 2 micron. I was talking to Deb again tonight. When we first sampled this collection, I actually gave one to Deb, and she's been wearing it for 4 years. She bought it tonight and it looks like brand new.
Oh my gosh.
Literally looks like brand new.
Well, that's a statement of the quality.
It's the moment you take this out of the box, you'll be blown away.
Yeah.
Just the weight, the lustre to the piece, the edges. You don't really need to be a jewellery aficionado to pick this up and know that you have quality. This is a once-in-a-lifetime purchase. You're right about, wearing this year after year after year. This is not the sort of thing that you'll grow out of or you'll get sick of. It's classic. You'll never get sick of it. You'll never get sick of it. Because they're always in fashion, aren't they?
Well, they are. So to me, it's a statement piece that I feel a lot of women would want to wear every day, but it's also that statement piece that you may keep just for that special ball or that special, dinner or that special luncheon or that special meeting, or it may have a special meaning for you, right? So if it was gifted or bought for yourself for a special meaning, and I think the stones in there may hold some meaning.
They do, and what I was going to say, just tracking back on what you said before about wearing it every day or wearing it to special occasions. So this is the other part of the design, is that if you were wearing it every day, and you want to wear it during the day, it becomes a plain cuff, and you wear the stones to yourself.
Beautiful idea.
And then when you're going out for the evening, you twist it around, and then you've got these beautiful sparkling stones that pick up the light.
Absolutely stunning.
When you're sitting at that dinner table or when you're at the party, and everyone will just be looking at your arm.
Now let's talk about the ring, the matching ring in this set. Now you're going to choose small, medium or large. They come in those 3 sizes. But we are talking a perfect match.
Absolutely,
to the cuff.
Absolutely perfect match. So do you mind if I put one of those rings on? Because I've got one of our other rings on today, which I just want to...
Look at the sparkle on that.
Justine, it looks beautiful.
Oh, it's gorgeous,
absolutely.
isn't it?
So just
Magic.
to give you an idea of size, I think this is the large. I've got
I've got the medium on.
Yes. Now I've got really quite large hands, as you'll see. I've got big country workers' hands.
Oh, they're not.
So
that
the
big.
large goes on literally 3 of my fingers
Oh,
perfectly.
Caroline, that's beautiful.
So that's the thing. And
Oh,
then
I
the
like that.
medium goes on my ring finger
Yeah.
and the small goes on my pinky.
Got it.
Right.
So really depending on whether what finger you want to wear them on, you can be quite safe that they'll fit on a finger.
Okay.
But as I said, it just really depends on where you'd like to wear them. I'll put that back because that looks so nice.
Well, look, this ring is magnificent. I want to show people how thick it is. The way it's this beautiful bypass sort of fold over is so incredible. This is a designer look. So this isn't costume jewellery. We need to be very clear about the difference.
Jewellery.
And that's why we've stepped up in price, because we've stepped up in design, in quality, in timelessness, in architecture, in everything. So we've gone up.
That's
here.
correct.
So this is really, we are now talking about fine jewellery, really.
We are talking definitely fine jewellery, and the cuff was actually featured in one of Australia's top design magazines recently. We get a lot of exposure, and I think the thing is, it is really very, very much about quality and design. And I can't really stress that enough, is that we spend so much time. We work with master jewellers. As I said, we make sure that every single element is it comes in from either an industrial or a luxury point of view, and that's really about design, quality, and the proportions as well, making sure, I know with a cup, that when you start off with a cup, 35 centimetres here, 35 centimetres here, 55. So, we're very particular about making sure that the balance of everything, and then it's the same with the ring. The balance of the ring is designed to be a cocktail ring. So, the rings are designed with a beautiful cocktail band to be a statement, but to be really subtle and sophisticated and stylish.
Yeah, look, this is about as stylish as jewellery gets.
Thank you.
I can't imagine it.
Thank you so much. That means a lot to us.
And we just, we were talking actually earlier about how Sarah Jessica Parker was here just recently in Sydney for that the event and everything, and just thinking about stylish women and style icons and what makes them style icons, and some of Carrie's big pieces that she would have worn, those pieces that were dramatic, beautiful and feminine. So that colour is so feminine, the tone is feminine, you have the beautiful stones in there, feminine, and it's ombre as well, because this is what makes this so designer. If you have a look at this graduation of colour, this is not just pink, 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 or clear, clear. It's an ombre effect through there.
That's exactly right.
So you had to match that perfectly.
We did. And I can't tell you how many meetings we did to make sure
this is luxury.
We got the ombre.
That's the
exactly
luxury.
right. And it's the same, then matching it back through the cuff to make sure that you got that effect through the cuff.
Stunning,
and
absolutely stunning.
There's the match there, so you can see the cuff and the ring sort of match perfectly. Now, if you did want to pick this up tonight, if you did want to try the Oxus La Vie en Rose crystal embellished cuff plus free matching wrap ring, $399 is the price. 4 payments of, I think it was $99.75 there with Afterpay. Now, you'll receive a further 10% off this set tonight if it is your first purchase with us here at Openshop. Free express delivery, the 30-day money-back guarantee. You can order on 1325.80, or you can go to our website, openshop.com.au. Carolyn, I have to ask you, with this relationship that we're embarking on,
the family.
It's like our first date. What can we expect from Oxus going forward? What will our ladies see? Who is it for?
So we have some really incredibly special pieces planned just for Openshop. So we're doing some exclusives that you will start to see next month that are absolutely beautiful. Wow. Some rings, some things that match back with the pinks. We have a relationship with the National Breast Cancer Foundation. And so anything from our pink ranges, not only today but throughout the year, we will donate back to breast cancer research. It's very close to my heart. We will see some incredible sterling silver pieces. There's pearls. Girls, pearls are back in a big way, and not just, you know, when you think of pearls and the old-fashioned strand.
The grandmas.
Can I tell you, we have some incredible pearls for you. And a lot of our pieces are multifunctional, so they're either reversible, they're adjustable. You know, that it's very, very much about getting different looks, and really that's what luxury jewellery or luxury anything is really about, is being able to put it, not just wear it once or twice, but to be able to put it on and change an outfit and change the way you look, feel really fantastically good in it, but it also being your signature. So when you go out, people think, wow, she is really stylish and sophisticated.
Absolutely, and also, you know, you have to think about jewellery as being really investment pieces.
That is correct.
You can buy the junk jewellery. They're fun for, you know, that fun little lunch, and you think, oh, I just need that particular junky piece to go with that particular dress I've got. That's fine. We've all done that. But I think jewellery is also, sometimes you need to step it up. And I think with Oxus, it is your time to step it up. You can pick up the matching cuff tonight with the ring, which is free, by the way, on $13.25.80. We're going to see a lot more of Carolyn and Oxus. Thank you to all our guests. Thank you so much, Louise and Mary and everybody. See you all soon.
Thank you, everyone.
Have a great weekend.
Cut it fine there at the